How do you lose a father, skip a few meals, and still end up dreaming of Paris? Well, grab your cabbages, nuns, and trauma snacks, because this chapter has it all. Fall of 1989. Communism collapses. Borders open. Everyone's chasing bananas, Levi's, and Madonna cassettes. Meanwhile, 9-year-old me, losing my father in a car crash involving a truck, a cherry picker, and the world's most inconvenient parking spot. While he was fighting for his life, I was hosting a sleepover. Pizza, giggles, 0 prayers. Next morning, boom, Dad gone. Naturally, I assumed it was my fault for not joining the family prayer vigil. Catholic guilt, undefeated. Mom spiraled into depression. My uncle literally died and came back. I decided everyone around me was just waiting their turn. Fun childhood vibe. My safe place? Grandma's kitchen. Smelled like rice pudding, buttered bread, and survival. Visiting my other grandparents? Dementia and decay. Like pig brains for Sunday lunch level gagging. Dreams, though. I had them. I wanted an English school, an American future. Instead, German Catholic school with the nuns, because why not make grief multilingual? I added failing grades and telescope-level glasses. Boys weren't interested. Neither was my self-esteem. Fast forward. Austrian Catholic boarding school. More nuns. Clearly, the universe was trolling me. So I stopped eating because that was the only thing I could control. Voila, anorexia. Not glamorous, just bones, stubbornness, and a very bad skincare routine. I started to loose my hair, teeth fillings, and period. The last one was the least problematic. Somehow I became obsessed with food, though. Well, just the thought of it and the control of it. But hey, between hunger and hormones, I pulled my grades up. Even skipped school elegantly to not write all exams that would take my grades down. Call it selective education. But the most memorable trip from that time was Paris. Traveling with mom, sister, aunt, cousins, city of lights, romance, and us being broke that we had to split one meal between 2 people at a bistro, because that's all we could afford. Looking back, it was amazing that my mother took me there, but I felt ashamed not having enough money. So, I swore there and then, never again. One day, I'd order my own steak frites, maybe even dessert, 2 desserts. So studying for a money-making profession in a big city like Prague, preferably law school, became my rebellion, ambition, and end goal. I wanted to be somebody. I wanted to be seen. I wanted to travel. And I wanted it all. And that, darlings, is how a cabbage-fed, fatherless, anorexic, bespectacled Catholic schoolgirl turned grief into grit and a lifelong hunger for freedom, luxury, and steak tartare in Paris. If you laughed, cringed, or just got hungry listening to this, hit subscribe. More confessions are coming, some with cabbage, some with champagne, and a few with sins even my priest didn't see coming. And tell me in the comments, what was your most memorable first time you realized what money meant to you? Bonus points if it involved splitting a meal.